Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here on the Ironman profile. In today's video, Tarantula Slayer Tier 5 has hit the main servers, and my goodness, we have so many drops we need. We literally need Tarantula Web. That's how broke we are from the Slayer. So we need everything that this thing can give us, as well as hopefully the new RNG drops, some new recipes, new items. So if you're excited for all that and the brand new update, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And without further ado, let's jump right into it. Super quickly though, if you do ever find yourself checking on the Hypixel store, whether it's for an upcoming or ongoing fire sale, or you want to pick up something from the ongoing summer seasonal bundle over at Taylor's shop, whether you want to rank, skyblock gems, whatever it may be, don't forget to use my career code on checkout. It is code Zach, spelled just like my name, ZACH. If you type that in checkout, you'll actually save 5% on your purchase. It's a great way to support myself and the channel, and I do greatly appreciate everyone who uses my code. You guys are amazing. But without further ado, let's jump right into today's episode. Tarantula Slayer Tier 5 is finally here. The update has dropped, which means there's a couple things I need to figure out, because there's a lot of unfinished things last time I was on the alpha. The question is, did they fix it? Is scorpion foil a part of the recipe for sting? It's literally not. It's not at all. Wow. They actually didn't change it. I thought they were going to. That's insane. Scorpion foil is just now its own separate thing that does like nothing. So we need to start working towards a sting. And to do that, we are going to need ourselves a tarantula fang, which requires a tarantula crystal, but we need to start with a recluse fang, which is a spider sword, spider catalyst, and terra web. Do I have a recluse fang anywhere? If I do, it's going to be in the museum. So let's go over there, because I want to get myself towards like the best set. And then we're also going to need to grab out our tarantula armor for the first time in forever. Where even is, there's arachne armor. I'm assuming that's not what I'm looking for. It's not. That person, everything looks the same in this game sometimes. Tarantula armor. Okay, I think this is what we're looking for. Beautiful. Now I need to grab out a recluse fang. Now where would that be? Wow, literally right here on the first page. Okay, and I have nothing on this thing. That is unfortunate. Okay, so we're going to be doing some bosses with our regular gear, to say the least, for the start, while we work on trying to get some drops. And I also need to get some enchants on some of these things. I might throw on the tarantula armor, just start getting the kills up, because man, I have no kills on this entire set, which is kind of insane to think about. So yeah, let me get my inventory situated and let's get started, because we have a lot of bosses to do and we need to get going on them quick. So one thing we don't need to worry about is setting our RNG meter. We can't actually guarantee any of these other drops. I could do it on a tarantula crystal just to guarantee ourselves the next tier, which honestly I might use a little bit of our meter on that just to guarantee it for ourselves. But let's go ahead and start a tier 5 boss. We'll get a decent amount of skyblock XP for doing our first tier 5 as well. We should be able to take care of it pretty easily. It's 10,000 Spider Slayer XP to spawn it. Man, I'm in a 3-4 player lobby. Yes, please. Yeah, I don't really know what weapon to be using. How much damage am I doing when I swing my hype? Is it showing 800k? Yeah, that's more than enough. That's for sure. Okay, so let's just start shredding through a boss. Hopefully, it's 141 kills to spawn it. We'll see what they've changed since the alpha. I don't know if they changed much, in all honesty, though, based on the first thing I've found. Kill the mini boss there. Perfect. Another mini boss. Bye, buddy. Man, everything just gets sliced up. Okay, here comes the boss. Our first boss. Okay, already onto this tier. Can you hype those? I don't think you're supposed to be able to, but for the cocoons to spawn, you can still shoot them with arrows. This is a great start. There we go. And back down to the boss. Where is this guy? Hey, buddy. Good to see you. How you doing? Oh, you're cocooning again? Okay, no worries, no worries. You know, you do your thing. It's all good. And then we just wait for the cocoons to spawn. This is probably as easy of a first tier 5 boss as you will find. I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty simple. Then he drops down. That is 20 mil phase. Man, our hype even alone just shreds through this thing. This is insane. Do I even need the new sword? Like, what's the point? Well, there's our Terra Crystal. We also dropped a Bite Rune and Tarantula Silk, which, please, I want to drop a ton of that. We also leveled up to level 499. Man, how much XP did I just get from that? I didn't pay attention. That gave a lot. Okay, I was, like, low on 498. What else gave me Skyblock XP here? I don't actually know. Okay, well, I won't complain. Yeah, cool. Defeat the Slayer. I know this gave me a good amount. How much did this just give me actually for a tier 5? 75? Yeah, I suppose that would be enough to level me up, and we're just over the edge. So yeah, that's probably all it was. But yeah, we got our tarantula catalyst now, or whatever it's called. Let's go into our Slayer sack, grab this thing out. I want to make sure I turn my thing off of making sure I drop those, because I don't want to guarantee multiple drops of that thing yet, to be honest. Let's jump up here where we're being smacked by spiders. So our RNG meter. I'm going to put this back onto brick red dye now, because I would be okay if we got one of those. Recipes. So we want to work towards this Tarantula Fang, which is 16 Terra Silk. Do I have any crafted up? My guess is no. So let's do recipe Terra. We need 15 more for this recipe. 15. How are we looking on that? We're actually good. Man, the thing we're actually going to be lacking on is Tarantula Web, which is good because we're going to be doing a ton of bosses. But let's go into the crafting table here, put our sword, Terra Catalyst, and our silk. There's the Tarantula Fang, which you love to see. Perfect. That is the first thing done. I guess I need to get my armor more situated, or I could just start shredding through bosses in all honesty. Like, what do I need for the sting? Because maybe once we get sting is when we start caring about that stuff. I need 4 shriveled wasps and 4 stacks of Terra Silk. We're a good ways away from that, so I might just... I mean, how long did that boss take us? Is it bad if I just do it this way? 40 seconds? That's like close to as fast as I could get it on Alpha, in all honesty. Is this guy spawning a tier 5? He is. Is this a tier 5? It is a tier 5, okay. Yeah, I want to try and loot share tier 4 is just to shred through the spawn time faster. So, my boss spawned at some point a while ago. I don't know where this thing is at all. I've been looking. I'm trying to, like, retrace my steps. It did not say it was close to spawning for a bit, and I didn't pay attention when it did. Mr. Boss, where are you? The problem is, oh, someone killed it. Okay, someone come up. Thank you. No drop, so I don't need to go looking for it. Imagine if there was an RNG drop and I'm just frantically running around the server looking for that. But okay, interesting. I still don't know where it spawned. I'm gonna be completely honest. No idea. So hopefully someone makes a mod that gives you a notification when you spawn your boss, or maybe that's just a me problem. Let me know if you guys have that issue too. I have no idea where that thing spawned in the slightest. So. It is what it is, and maybe someone killed like one of my mini bosses and I didn't realize. Like, I'm not too sure. But also one thing I did realize is Dayax alone shreds through this thing. My Dayax does 900,000 damage, literally more than my hype when left clicking. So I can just melt this thing with my Dayax. Oh, I forgot I'm supposed to be doing something. I got distracted. There we go. But yeah, see, if I use my Dayax, he's like already on to the next phase. It melts through it. So yeah, good to know. And I can basically guarantee myself decent magic find by doing that. So no complaints. Hopefully we can get some of those RNG drops even faster. And honestly, just Terra Silk is the big one. But yeah, see, just shredded through. It's just gone. So something new that I can craft right away is if we do recipe, or actually, let me grab out one of my digestive mosquitoes, because I know I'm going to need that for this. Where is it? Here. Need to drop a few more of those for some other things, I believe. But mosquito, right, they changed it. Okay, on alpha it was 4 flawless, a mosquito, an egg, a few other things. Now it's only 7 fine amber, a super enchanted egg, and a digestive mosquito, which is actually very cheap. And now my server's frozen, so the super enchanted egg has done some serious damage to me. I went to go click it because I think I need to craft one. So let's craft a super enchant egg, and then let's craft... Oh, I already had a super enchant egg. That's sad. Okay, well, we can craft ourselves the mosquito pet. There we go. It's at common. So let's go over to the hub really quickly, because I want to put this thing in cat right away. Because we need to upgrade it, I believe, to legendary, if I'm not mistaken. So let's slap him in here. What do you need? Are you for real? It's another digestive mosquito? Please don't tell me it's that per rarity level. I am so serious. What? To uncommon, it's a digestive mosquito? Bro, are you serious right now? Okay, well, I don't have a choice. Let me grab a cat flower. That's vile work. That is vile work. Okay, let's grab out the cat flower. Yeah, you know it's bad when the common costs an RNG drop, I guess, right? Okay, here's your cat flower, bro. Okay, please tell me that's the last one you want. If I see another digestive mosquito for rare, I'm gonna be a little sad, I'll be honest. Okay, it's uncommon. Oh, 2? How many digestive mosquitoes do you need to get this thing to max? That is not okay. Ask for amber. Why are you asking for digestive mosquitoes? Why is this the most expensive pet? That's a pain. 2 to get it to rare? Are you serious? Okay. Well, it's level 6, or sorry, it's that gave me 6 Skyblock XP at least. But man, what? Uncommon. It wants 2 more digestive mosquitoes to go to rare. Let's be so for real. Well, another digestive mosquitoes now, and I think there's another thing I needed that for. That was a waste. I should have waited. I wasn't aware of what I was committing to, in all honesty. Like, sting is the shriveled wasps. This is a digestive mosquito, tarantula ring, so we might need to put our RNG meter on that, in all honesty. Shriveled bracelet is a wasp. What else do we have in here? Spider artifact, that's a thing we already have in this game. Primordial armor, it doesn't require one. Mosquito bow. I want a refund. I used my... It does. How does mosquito bow not require a digestive mosquito anymore? Are you serious? That's a joke. Why doesn't that require a digestive mosquito? The whole drop, the drop is called digestive mosquito. What? Okay. Interesting. Well, I want a refund on that one because I need it back, please. Does anything else actually require one? Am I just going crazy? Primordial doesn't. I just need one for this and then the pet. Huh. Okay, maybe I'm chilling. Yeah. It's looking like we're all good. Okay, so I guess it wasn't a complete waste. I just needed to save one for this accessory. Other than that, everything's not those. Strange. The fact, like, mosquito bow doesn't require a digestive mosquito. I just want to understand, like, the thought process behind, like, that type of change, you know? That one makes no sense to me. So I've been working my way through quite a few bosses and just realized I can speed things up for myself if I use an auto pet rule here. So which one do I not need right now? I guess I'll delete mythological mob for the time being. I just need to buy more auto pet slots. I literally have the stuff to do it, so I don't know why I am not. And then I'll just delete this rule too. Oh, that was the wrong one. I didn't mean to delete that one. I thought I was deleting. I don't even know which one I thought I was deleting. Either way, when you start a Slayer boss, start a Slayer quest, we want to equip our tarantula. If I can actually find this thing, and I'm trying to remember if it's even level 100. Okay, we have a couple back here. That's not what I'm looking for though. Where would our tarantula be? It would be up here somewhere, right? T? Tarantula, where are you? Please? Where's my tarantula pet? Oh, is mine mythic? I always forget. This thing has a mythic, doesn't it? It does. Okay, so when we start a Slayer quest, we have that. And then when a boss spawns, and what's the boss one look like? I always forget. A boss spawns, Tarantula Broodfather spawns. We want to swap to Golden Dragon. There we go. Okay, so now just for this boss, we need to swap over to this because you gain 1.5 times combat XP against spiders. So it went from 141 kills to 97 kills required. That helps a ton. That'll make this a lot faster. I thought my boss instantly spawned, not gonna lie, but that is someone else's. And because I hit it once, I can't use abilities now. So that's fun. It's good fun right there. Love that. Okay, maybe it'll let me now. Nope, still can't. Great. Let's kill this thing. Get my boss spawn, please, because I do not want to run around without abilities all day. But there we go. And it swapped to hello? Where'd my boss just go? Oh, it went back here. I got so confused. There's so many bosses down here right now. Everyone's doing Tarantula Slayer, obviously, so it's kind of hard to keep track of where your boss goes. It's like everyone's trying to find where theirs is and where everyone else's is. It's just it gets a little confusing at times, but we'll figure it out. I already want to stop playing this update. I just watched 30 drop the Primordial Eye in like under 50 kills. And it's a 1 in 7,000 something drop. So, yeah, might need to take a break from this game. Not gonna lie. That's actually insane. GG's. But, where's mine? I'm overdue. I've done more bosses than him. Please. I'm owed, you know? Like, that's crazy. But the one thing is like he still needs those shriveled wasps and stuff, and we need everything. I've only been dropping Terra Silk. I literally haven't gotten a single other drop so far. But you know what? It is what it is. We're working towards something, I think, right? And also sometimes my boss literally disappeared. Okay, this time he didn't disappear, but I've had times where he'll just go to a different floor, and I can't use my aspect to the end to get up there, which is so fun. So yeah. That's a little annoying. I wish that wasn't exactly a thing, but it is what it is. Anyways, we still have so many bosses ahead of us. I literally need Tarantula Web is how badly we need drops from this thing. Didn't realize I used all mine in all honesty. I can't remember what I crafted last from Terra Slayer, where I would have used all of my web up. So we need everything, literally everything from this boss. I also just heard someone talking about that you need 18 digestive mosquitoes now, which is kind of absurd. That's like a lot. That's a lot. That's a good amount right there. So, yeah, I'm tempted to put my RNG meter on that just because it is one of the RNG drops I can actually control myself getting. Is it worth it? I don't know. Like, it just depends on, I guess, when they ever plan on adding these other new drops to meter. I'm kind of just chilling on Brick Red Dye for now, which I'm still 38,000 bosses away from guaranteeing myself that drop, you know, but based on how many we have to do, it might sound like we might get there based on some of these other drops we need. So, yeah, I don't know. Not sure what I should put my RNG meter on. Actually, that's a good thing for you guys to comment down below. Should I have my RNG meter on silk? Should I have it on digestive mosquitoes? Or, there's another silk. Nice, we've dropped 7 so far. Or, yeah, what do I put my meter on? I'm actually not sure. So let me know in the comments, because that's the one thing that I'm not utilizing well, I would argue. I mean, I think it would be cool to drop a die, though. I want to die. So, yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys have your RNG meters on, and that way I can kind of gauge my opinion based on the comments. So, let me know. I finally dropped something besides the silk. We actually dropped a tarantula catalyst, which I will need. If I do recipe Terra, I think it's here. Yeah, the tarantula ring. So, I don't have a digestive mosquito for this. But, okay, so this will be another mythic once we do get it. It's an upgrade to the Tarantula Talisman, Terra Catalyst, which we dropped. Need to drop another mosquito, which I could guarantee myself with the meter, but that feels wasteful, kind of. Maybe not. I need 18 of them, allegedly, so I don't know. I'm not sure. Well, I got an RNG drop. Not the one I'm looking for. Tarantula Talisman. Yeah, what's the odds of that one compared to the others? Tarantula Talisman, 234,000 XP to guarantee one. Okay, definitely not on the same level of some of these other ones, so I'm kind of okay with it, as long as it's, honestly, there's no drop I really don't want. Arguably, Tarantula Talisman is on that list, to be honest, but, I feel like it's not a real RNG drop in the sense where it's taking away from the other ones, if that adds up. So let me know if that makes sense. It does to me, but yeah, we're looking for everything else basically besides a Tarantula Talisman. So we can just clutch up on those. That would be great. Primordial Eye, this boss maybe. Let's go through this boss together. Actually, I'm so confident. We're gonna go back-to-back RNG drops, and it's actually gonna be one we want. Ready? It's about to happen. Here it comes. Okay, he's onto this phase. Just playing AFK simulator, waiting for him to spawn the cocoons. There we go. Shoot all these down. Beautiful. And now we can drop ourselves the Primordial Eye. Pretty crazy that we're going to catch on camera like this. And there we go. There it is. Primordial Eye. Boom. Toxic arrow poison, huh? Not exactly Primordial Eye. Unfortunately, I am running out of time for today's video, though, as the update came out this morning, and I wanted to get an update video up for you guys. I've been working on some attribute stuff. Sorry for no videos the last couple days. I was busy to begin with, and then was just working on some of these attributes that just take a while to get. Also, this guy already has a strengthened shriveled bracelet. Wait, that's actually sick. Okay, we need one of those. So yeah, I'm gonna lock in. Hopefully we have some drops to report back tomorrow. At a minimum, though, from the web we're getting, we'll have some crafts coming our way. Like, I want to get tier 12 tarantula minion crafted up. That's only a stack of silk. I'm literally just waiting on webs, which is kind of crazy to think about, but so that's like near the top of my list because it does give 24 skyblock XP. And then obviously there's just like a bunch of other drops we need, all the new RNG drops, all that fun stuff. So a lot of things need to be coming our way that I need to keep working towards. It's just we're out of time for this morning. So hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. Let me know what you guys think of the update in the comments down below. I kind of have mixed opinions. I think the boss isn't hard enough, in my opinion. Maybe it's just the stage of the game we're at, and the power creep has been so insane that like, if you are the right stage of the game for this boss, it feels okay. So if anyone's like around, like, I don't even know what phase of the game this Slayer's meant for, you know, because I feel like tier 5s are supposed to be late game no matter what, but this one just isn't. I guess Rev Slayer tier 5 isn't. I wouldn't call it late game anymore if you can kill a tier 5 Rev Slayer. So I'm not really sure where this one fits in the progression pool, but for me it does seem quite easy in all honesty, and we don't even have any of the intended gear. Not even sure if any of that intended gear is actually worth it for us. But if you guys did enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Use code Zach whenever you do find yourself checking out on the Hypixel store. And without further ado, I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace out.